Not so long ago, China Xi declares victory in ending extreme poverty. Poverty had always been a problem in China, and from 1981 till near enough, let's say 3 or 4 years ago, about 800,000 people have been relieved of extreme poverty. Okay, Xi, being godlike, or he thinks he's godlike, not that he knows that he's an idiot, declared that I did this, I am the best leader in China in the world. Well, this is the thing. I can go to another picture here, and now they are claiming poverty reduction in China. And this is from a resource from China. You can see at the very bottom. Sorry if the print is very small there. So what is going on? Are they claiming that they have ended extreme poverty, or are they saying that there is a reduction in poverty? It feels like they're changing their story. So many times on my channel, I would show you the unfortunate case of homeless people. So many people in China would show the homeless people in America and say there's no homeless in China. And now they're saying, well, these, you could say, Western shills that come on Twitter and YouTube and saying everything is great about China, and they near enough constantly lie, or they're brainwashed, or they're getting paid a lot of money just to do the propaganda or that kind of story to the West, when they know darn right they're absolutely telling, most of the time, a complete and utter lie. And here it is, the Chinese government have said years ago, ending extreme poverty. Now, from the Chinese government, poverty reduction in China. How can you trust a government who just tell lie after lie after lie? They're very good at talking the talk, but they're not very good at walking the walk. So when you see something coming out from the Chinese media related to the Chinese government, please take it with a grain or a pinch of salt, because you never know. If we go back to COVID in 2020 to, let's say, 2022, China in the first 6 months said, oh, it's gone, we are the heroes. And you saw many parties and discos happening in Wuhan. But then it came back again, and all the other countries, not that it was cured, we had the prevention of COVID, and so we could have a freer life, but China was the last country in the world near enough to have the restrictions related to travel on COVID. So I remember in November 2022 was the first time I went on holiday after COVID. It was a great holiday, but China was still on lockdown. But in 2020, China, within 6 months, they let people free again. Of course, all the propagandists said, oh, China is great, yeah, the COVID is over. But boy, did it come back, and did it come back in a really big way. So just take Chinese government with a pinch of salt, with a grain of salt, because they do these dramatic claims. Then, well, it sort of fades away and then comes back again, or they re-change the wording of it, like what I've just shown you here. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world.